Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Tomb Kings playthrough, guys, where we are going to be trying to bring this to a close today, or in our next playthrough, guys. This is going to be a very, very militaristic one. We're going to be taking the Black Pyramid, which technically gets us the total victory. The long victory, guys. Now, once we've done that, I'm giving myself a couple of episodes to finish this off, because it's getting a bit procedural. We'll do the invasion of Ulthuan, but we have new content coming out, guys, and we will, we've already won this, let's be honest. Right now, it's just procedural to keep pushing it on. Anyway, let's just check where everything is, the positions, and get our upgrades done. As I mentioned, guys, I always just blitz through these at the moment, simply because I've already completed this on other points. We're going to do a mass invasion of their coast here. You can stay there, you will join him there. Now we've got a nice big invasion fleet there. Oops, sorry, let's kill that. Sorry, I had everything open and I've replied to a comment on Facebook on a group I haven't joined. I only just joined and didn't mute, so it's still pinging away at me every time anything happens. I'm sure I should have another army over there. Now we've got you. We're going to double time over here, actually, to the Sorcerer's Isles. Is that enough to take that? That is a fairly hefty army. I guess we'll find out shortly. There's our other army, up there in the north. But we are going to be... I mean, Lothan must know what's coming now, because I don't think there's much they can do about it. They are about to just get hit en masse, guys. Which isn't going to go well for them, let's be honest. And Bel Aled is about to fall as well. Oh, please don't declare war on me. No. I don't want to be friends, or I'm not bothered about them. They're minor factions. I mean, they may turn around and attack me from behind, but they won't be any threat even if they do. Okay, guys. It's time. Here we go. We are now at war with everyone. I don't know why I'm bothering building towers, because I can't use towers. Let's drive him off. Nice, right, we're not going to do that just now. I'm going to siege them out a bit, hoping they'll push out. I'm not fussed by that army, that won't take anything. Let's go take here. We are now at war with not quite everybody, but almost everybody. No, they're going to make landfall there.
My dynasty reigns supreme. End their existence.
I'm going to give him some support. I'm not sure he really needs it, but...
Legions withdraw.
Why can't I auto-resolve it? Because I don't have any large units. Ha!
They challenge
Even though we could easily bash down that gate, I can't... Can I manually fight it? I can't go in until I built some siege equipment, even though I could definitely manually bash down that gate.
Of greatest dynasty.
There you go, our first capture on Ulthuan itself.
Submit to your king.
I'm going to move you up. We're going to keep an eye on those gates because we are going to need to take them. Oh, same here. I forgot about that these guys don't count as having large units. And I suspect I'm going to get invaded in the north up here, but I'm not that fussed by that. You're going to start sailing up to there.
We retreat.
Let's do this, guys. The battle for the Black Pyramid of Nagash, which just looks like a normal settlement, not the big floating black pyramid it has in other places when we fought the other battle, but never mind. So this will get us the complete victory. Oh yes, it is floating up there in the background, so it's the same city design, but with this floating pyramid in the background, which does look really awesome. Why can't I just go up that way? Yeah, I'm happy with all of that. We are going to get a second army coming in. We know the plan here, guys. There is no subtlety here. We are just battering our way through this wall. I'm not even trying to be subtle here, guys. Because there's no point. We're going to have to... We can't do anything but this. And their archers could be a bit of a problem, because they do have very good archers, but even then, my guys are all top tier and they're soaking it nicely.
My orders enacted.
The entire other army coming in now. This gate is already being battered. Don't necessarily actually want you through. That one will do nicely to damage their, lower all of their resistances, debuff them, also their attack and defense. Everything else is just ripping through them here. Let's get Lashmiza himself. Let's give him hiding for reasons. Nothing's actually damaged. Okay. Let's drop a time warp out. Basically, time warp, they're the two abilities we're going to be using. We are ripping through these guys without any worry here at all. We're barely taking damage. I say that some of my units are taking a bit of damage, so let's throw a heal their way. Let's break you out into those Loth and Seaguard. This is going really easily down here, guys. You know, there's nothing stopping us. We are making... I mean, you can see their formations are just completely decimated. They have nothing they can do here, guys, as my guys just bounce through them and rip them to pieces here, guys. I mean, they are good, disciplined troops they're holding, but even they're struggling. Ah, I didn't quite. I spent a little too much. I wanted to chuck the vortex down on them. Oh, but we do have that. You're meant to be charging out on these guys. There's not a huge amount I can do about the guys on the walls because I don't actually have any units which can go up onto the walls. Annoyingly. You can also charge out. We'll send the giant cat brigade out.
They vex me.
Come on, break free.
I have no rival.
You guys can all charge that way. You guys can all keep the pressure on this way now. Let's have some fun. It might not go off quick enough. Oh yes, it does. It's not killing them, it's just knocking them over, but it's still fun.
Very well.
We're already shattering all of these guys over here. I know you guys can hit the birdies, hit the sun dragon. That's what you guys are actually good at, is killing things like that sun dragon.
Carry on, Lord.
Ooh, one of our units is actually getting a bit of damage here. Oh, he's not close enough. They're not going to last anyway now. They're broken. And let's bring these guys around into the back. Oh, you can turn and finish this unit off. Even though they've got spears, they're not gonna... yeah, we're gonna batter them.
The crowd worships me.
There you go, Star Dragon is dying as well. Let's just charge you guys all up and in, even though you're ranged. This is a fairly easy victory here, guys. You know, we're not gonna struggle too much here. And we have the matter out, guys. These guys aren't even broken. The silly thing is, if they'd stood on the wall shooting me, while I'd have still won, because I've got the cat point, they would have done a lot. They'd have done reasonable damage to me, but no, we were never going to lose that. It was, I'm a bit disappointed by how little these guys did, but then again, the issue is I've got the super heavy troops which just batter through the walls, guys. And once they're through those walls, it's done and dusted, let's be honest. Once we're through those walls, it's easy.
You should not be here.
Occupy, of course. There we go. Victory, campaign victory, guys. So let's just have a look how we did. So obviously we expanded through here to start with. We can see all the Dark Elves over here. We took Nagarond. And that's almost half our campaign is taking Nagarond. We've already started expanding down into here before that, to be fair. But at this point it's just really taking time. This you can't tell. A lot of this is actually... Oh, hang on. Yeah, a lot of this... Oh, wow, yeah. So, yeah, and then we just start ripping through. So, it goes quite quickly towards the end. Anyway, I'm not saying we're going to continue this much, but we will certainly finish this episode off, guys. We'll potentially do another one where we're just pursuing the invasion of Ulthuan. But at this point, as I said, guys, as I said earlier, I'm not that fussed about taking every bit of territory, because we've won this. And it's going to be fairly easy battles like that for the rest of it as well, guys. So I'm really not hugely fussed about going through that, because it's more of the same. And on Wednesday, we are going to be starting a couple of new campaigns, guys. I've yet to decide exactly what I'm doing. But we'll be starting a couple of new campaigns in Mortal Empires, with all the new factions. Obviously, you know, we'll see what we do. Potentially well, we'll work out. There's a few options for us. We could do a dwarf faction, one of the new dwarf... Well, it's not a new dwarf faction, but the new starting position for the Dowie, but that's going to be being done by somebody else who, if you don't follow, Sue Devil does all the Dowie things, so I dare say he'll be doing that straight away, and he's well worth a watch, guys. Otherwise, you know, we'll look at doing some of the Nausicans and one of the new legendary lords, but yet to decide who. And yet to decide which Nausicaan. Okay. I don't even know where half these armies are. There you go, I'm glad I've got some backup here because they are still quite powerful. And I'm glad I brought back up here.
My faith in you wanes. I forbid this. Attend your king, slaves. Shatter their bones. Take it for me.
Wow, yeah. And they're not even sending anything my way yet. Oops. Wow, to the point where we can take an Eagle Gate, a fully developed Eagle Gate, easily. Don't care about that one. To be fair, I don't care about most of them. Alright. I can double time it up here. We're going to take here easily. Wow, we already have a very strong foothold here. And that doesn't mean they're not going to send a few armies to push us back, but even then, I don't think there's really a huge amount they can do to stop us. Okay. Sorry, I'm just blitzing through all of this. I should probably just be skipping all of this at this point, because it's not really getting us anything. Oh, I've just realised I've got an army down here I've not used. You can go deal with the Dowie. You can go finish off Mr. Nagash. Again, I'm just blitzing through all this, guys, because at this point I really don't care about this. We've won, let's be honest. So many things to level up each turn. It does get a bit daft at this point. Ooh. Ooh. Why is this even vaguely saying it's going to be difficult? Oh, because it's at sea. Oh, damn. Note to self, don't fight them at sea. Ha! All my cockiness, guys. I messed up there. I mean, it's not going to hurt us long run unless they charge in behind us, but the speed we can recruit armies with, you know. This isn't going to be a subtle battle, guys. This is just going to be a charge. There is no need for subtlety here. Oh wow, and you guys can take on dragons. You guys can charge up into those sword masters. These units are the ones which always take the most damage here. Wow, they're actually suffering a bit.
Curse them all. Very well.
You guys can all slam up into them and get round. That unit's going to collapse. These units are going to suffer. They're just going to keep pinging away at those dragons. Come on, guys, up into them. You guys can actually start taking out their artillery. You can move yourself back in there. We're winning down here easily. You can get onto the dragon. I say we're winning easily. We are taking damage here, guys. This isn't going as well as I'd hoped. I was possibly a little bit too cocky here. Let's finish this unit off so we can batter into them. You guys can fold down into these guys here. You guys can break up against these because they're doing a lot of damage to us actually. You guys can make a push in up here too. Break all their archers basically because they're what will be doing all the damage to us. Get them heavily engaged. You Scorpion can jump into these guys. Okay, you can go straight for the second unit here. Oh wow! I love those Scorpions. They're bringing the dragons back in. You guys can focus back onto them. Okay, all their archers are engaged now. Don't let them get out. You guys can all fold in on him. You can charge those archers. You guys doing a good job there. Oh, this has not gone well actually. I'm getting a bit too cocky here for my own boots, but I mean we're still still no way we're going to lose this war. You guys can fold into them. Finish that damn dragon. He's about to go down. Let's turn onto them, onto him, while he's airborne. Ouch! This could have gone much better, guys. I think we're about to hit the mass route, but this has not been a good battle for me in the slightest. So we're actually going to have to retreat from those islands and rebuild this army. That said, it doesn't take us long to rebuild armies, so... but no matter what happens, guys, as I said, this campaign is coming to an end soon, simply because it's getting repetitive and we've got other campaigns to do. So I'm limiting myself to one more episode after this, do as much damage as we can. So I need to be aggressive. Of course, we could just go for peace now and then we've won. We're friends with everybody. Though after that victory, they may well not accept peace. We shall see. Here come their reinforcements down there. Oh wow, the followers of Nagash do still actually have some territory. Sorry, an army.
Rises from the sands. My dynasty reigns supreme.
I cannot.
Tomb King of Nehek.
Let's use this to get ourselves some better units, so we can keep the the pressure on them. And actually, it's an easy victory after that. Ooh, so even with those losses, guys, we managed to push them back again afterwards. Bring up the second army.
Rise! Send the chariots to battle for the Creator God! Bigger, mightier.
There we go.
Submit to your king. Fire on them. End their existence.
I know I'm taking losses by autoing that, but as I said, guys, at this point it's about bringing this to an end.
I shall see you back to the grave, where you belong.
Nope, won't accept a peace treaty just yet. I need to batter them a bit more.
Tomb King of Nehek. Return! Your king demands! Be done. Advance! My dynasty reigns supreme. They challenge me.
They will accept a peace treaty eventually, simply because I'll force them to, because they'll be taking too much damage. But, no need to rush it.
Rises from the sands. Never tire. Matra calls. Where is this? Attend your king, slaves. Legions.
No, we'll fight a defensive battle against them then when we get a chance. And anybody else I've not moved. I'm gonna build up a little there. Anyway, we're gonna end this one here, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. We'll see what we're doing next time. If we continue, as I said, we're gonna only have one more episode of this, guys. So it's gonna be about grabbing as much as we can. But thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. As always, please feel free to throw any comments down in the comment section, guys. Please do, comments do help. Like or dislike the video, of course. There's also a link to my Discord in the comments and the description. And links to my Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for your time, guys.